One of my favourite things to do is pickling. I'll pickle just about anything, and when there's an abundance of vegetables left over in the season, that's exactly what I'll do. So today I'm going to show you a super simple pickling recipe, and today the hero is fennel. So all we do is we take some fennel. 2 large bowls is probably enough, but you can do more. Just add and subtract as you need to. We're just going to cut the tops off, cut it straight down the middle, and we're going to just discard the core of the fennel, like so. And don't worry about your chopping. Try and cut it as thin as you can, but it really doesn't matter. There we go. And I've chopped up a few more earlier. So what I'm going to do is just add that to the bowl. Now some people like to get rid of the core, all of the core, but I actually like these bits because they go super, super crunchy. So I'm going to keep some of those in there and take away some of them. So all we do is just sprinkle a tiny bit of salt on there, about 1.5 teaspoons. Mix it up. And then we're just going to set it aside for about an hour. Okay, so I've peeled the zest from half of a lemon, half of an orange, and all I'm going to do next is chop them both in half, and then I'm going to squeeze in the juices, discarding the pips obviously, and I'm going to use them a bit later, so I'm going to set that aside. See, who needs a juicer? There we go. So I've got all the juice out of 1 lemon, 1 orange. I'm going to set that aside, and then I'm going to mix in the peel, the zest of both the orange and the lemon, into the fennel that's been sitting aside for about an hour. So what that's done, the salt has just drained all of the liquid from the fennel out and kept it all nice and crispy. So I'm going to put that out the way for now as well. Next up, into a small saucepan, all I need to do is put in the juices that I've already just squeezed earlier. So that's 1 orange and 1 lemon. And then I need to put about 1 cup of apple cider vinegar in there. You can use white wine vinegar, but always stick to the lighter vinegars with something as delicate as fennel. Then I'm just going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of fennel seeds, pinch of crushed peppercorns, tiny bit more salt, and about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then all I'm going to do is put it on the stove until the sugar dissolves. So my sugar's all dissolved, my flavours have infused a little bit. Now all I'm going to do is the packing part, so I'm going to put it into the jars. Now these jars don't need to be sterilised because these are fridge pickles, so they're just ones that you keep for a couple of weeks and eat them when you like them, straight out of the fridge. So all I'm going to do is pack in nice and tightly my fennel and orange and lemon zest that's been infusing. Pack it in nice and tight. Smells amazing. And then I'm just going to tip over my juices until it fills the jar all the way. And then I'm going to put on my lid, screw it on nice and tight, and there you have it. Perfect fennel fridge pickles.